Good morning and happy Friday, first friends, boys and girls. Penny and Clifford here to read our last story for the week for you today. Decided to come outside. It's such a beautiful day out here. So today we're going to read a Dr. Seuss book, Wish for a Fish, all about sea creatures, boys and girls. Yeah, that's awesome. Let's see what this book is all about. Awesome. Okay. Wish for a fish. I'm the cat in the hat, and I hear that you wish to go down to the sea and to visit the fish. Here he is. There's Cat in the Hat. So please climb on board SS Undersea Glubber. It is made out of shark skin and very fine rubber. It will take us down deep, deep down under the sea. We will start at the top and go deep as can be. The top parts are sunny. The bottom parts are black. We'll go to the bottom and then we'll come back. All right, do you see their sea vessel, the SS Undersea Glubber? There we go, and there's all the different parts of the ocean, boys and girls, and we're going to talk about each of those parts. This is the sunny zone, the twilight zone, the dark zone, the abyss, and the trench. All the way down. Okay, let's see. The sunny zone. The sea level is 660 feet. The sunny zone is where our sea visit starts. Most of our sea life is found in these parts. The law of the sea is the same as on land. I'll call it the food chain so you'll understand. Big fish eat smaller fish, and so on until you get down to one of the tiniest krill. Okay, they're in the sunny zone, which is where most of sea life live. And he's showing us the food chain, boys and girls. Awesome. Okay. Big fish eat smaller fish. If you're wishing for fish, there are lots of them here. I see herring and mackerel swimming quite near. Fish can lay eggs. They have fins and fish tails. And most fish have bodies all covered with scales. These scales, they are coated with slippery slime. The slime keeps out germs, at least most of the time. There we go. All right, he's showing you the different kinds of fish, the herring and mackerel. Okay, let's keep reading. Remember, they're in the sunny zone. Fish open their mouths and they let water in. That's when the gills job really starts to kick in. Gills sift through the water and pull out the air. They help the fish find all the air that is there. Dr. Seuss is showing them. That's how the fish breathe, boys and girls, is through their gills on the side of their face. See? Awesome. The jellyfish is a most interesting fella. He looks kind of like a transparent umbrella. Stay away from his tentacles, those long stringy things. They stun prey by giving off hundreds of stings. Oh, yes, boys and girls, to be stung by a jellyfish is awful, I hear. Thank goodness I have never been stung. Okay. Of the hundreds of kinds of sharks in the sea, we only have time to visit with 3. The 6-inch long dogfish, no, it never barks. The 50-foot whale shark, the Mack truck of sharks. And what have we here? Remember, we're still in the sunny zone, boys and girls. Showing us the different sharks. Let's see. It is called the great white for its white belly, great teeth, and great big, deep bite. A shark grows its teeth in neat rows in its face. When the front row wears out, the next row takes its place. Shark bodies are made of the same kind of stuff as your ears and your nose. That's what makes them so tough. The stuff is called cartilage. It folds and it bends, and when it is torn, the cartilage mends. This is the great white, boys and girls. Great white, lots of teeth. See, our friends are safely in a cage so they can't be hurt. Do you see the things? They're around too. What else can we see in this nice sunny water? Oh, say, see the manatee and her calf daughter? Manatees are mammals, like you and like me. They have lungs and give milk to their babies, you see. There we go. There's a manatee, boys and girls, and her calf daughters. Just like us. They're mammals, just like us. Another sea mammal we'll see is the whale. It's the largest of mammals we'll see without fail. The great whale family is split into two, toothed whales like the orca and baleen like the blue. Baleen fills the blue whale's mouth like a grill. As water flows through it, it strains out the krill. The blue whale weighs tons, maybe 90 pounds or more. It's bigger than even a big dinosaur. Boys and girls, that's huge. Oh my goodness, look how big that is. Ooh, that is big. These toothed whales are orcas, and few can defeat them. They like to hunt seals and to catch them and eat them. The narwhal's one tusk sticks out like a horn. It looks so much like a one-horned unicorn. All whales hold their breath when they dive down below, and when they come up, let it out with the blow. The whales, do you see? Ooh. You see the narwhal and the long horn? And then there's the whale coming up for air. And he blows all that water out so he can breathe. Okay. Before we go deeper, let's all wave hello to our mammal pals, dolphins. That's them down below. A dolphin can see in the night. Wonder why? Echolocation. It works like an eye. It sends out a click, and the click bounces back, and the sound of that click helps the dolphin keep track of where it is going and which fish is there, and whether some foe like a shark might be there. Shake hands with the octopus. Isn't it great? With arm after arm just for hugging. Yikes, 8. Dear Dick and sweet Sally, tell me, what would you think if I told you the octopus shoots out a dark ink? It squirts out the ink in some enemy's face and then swims away to a much safer place. Ooh! Did you see the dolphin? Do you see the echolocation going up to the top so it can hear? It can hear what's up there. That's its way of knowing where other fish are and how to get back home. Ooh, and then there's the octopus, and he puts out the black ink and gets away quickly away from his enemies. Ooh. Now we're in the twilight zone, 660 feet to 3,300 feet. Of all of the fights that are fought in the sea, there's one that is biggest, if you are asking me. Do I hear you asking? I'm so glad you did. It's sperm whale versus giant squid. Like all whales, the sperm whale must come up for air. But this one can dive and then stay way down there for 2 hours or more at 3,000 feet, shopping for giant squid to eat. Oh, so this is a sperm whale. See, that's a giant squid. Wow. Sperm whale can stay down under the water for 2 hours or more, boys and girls. Okay, now we're at the dark zone, 3,300 feet to 13,200 feet. Get out your flashlights. It's dark way down here, and the fish are beginning to look very queer. The gigantera and the big mouth eel, the whip nose, which comes with its own rod and reel. Down here it is always as black as the night. So many fish here have their very own light. They use it to locate a mate or some prey. Food hunting is hard like this, day after day. The gigantera and the big-mouthed eel. Oh, boys and girls. It's darker there, isn't it? They're in the dark zone. Now they're at the abyss, 13,200 feet to 19,800 feet, boys and girls. You won't find many creatures in this deep, cold sea. Sea cucumber, sea spider, and tripod are 3. The abyss has a carpet of thick, yucky muck. Animals have legs so they won't get stuck. Oh. They are way down there, boys and girls, aren't they? Wow. It's the abyss. Now they're in the trench, the very bottom. 19,800 feet and deeper. The very bottom of the ocean, boys and girls. Before we go up, it is really a must that you visit the vents, which are cracks in Earth's crust. It is up through these vents that the hot water spouts and warm up these clams and these worms here about. Giant clams and tube worms have enough things to eat because this deep spot has unusual heat. Wow. Wow, boys and girls, they're at the very bottom of the ocean. Wow. Oh, say, can you see by my undersea clock? It is time the fair Glubber got back to the dock. And now that our trip below sea is all done, I will bet that you two, Dick and Sally, have a wish for some... He's talking to them. It's time for them to go back. What do they have a wish for, boys and girls? I will bet that you two have a wish for some sun. Yes. They went all the way to the bottom of the ocean, boys and girls, and there they are waving goodbye to Cat in the Hat. Oh, my goodness. What a great story. I know it was a long story, boys and girls, but it was a good story, wasn't it? I learned lots of good things hearing this story, reading this story. Boys and girls, I hope all of you have a great weekend. Just love on your families. Give your moms and dads and grandparents and aunts and uncles lots of hugs and kisses. And know that we're going to have a great weekend too, aren't we, Clifford? And we look forward to being back with you all next week. Miss Penny loves you all so very much, boys and girls. And I look forward to reading more stories next week. And for now, bye-bye.